If you found this video, it's most likely because you're in some sort of a situation that is not ideal right now. You're not happy to be in that situation. You don't want this situation. But when you truly tune in, you realize that you have absolutely no control over this situation. Okay? There's literally nothing that you can do about this. You can't change it. Maybe you've tried, you've, forced things, and you've cried about it, and you've done all the things, and you just realize that there's literally nothing I can do about this. So when you're at this point of there's absolutely no control you have over this, the only thing that you can do is surrender. So the message that I'm getting for you is that it is time to surrender. It's time to surrender this whole situation, okay? This obviously came into your life for a reason. There are no accidents. There are no mistakes, okay? In some level, your soul attracted this experience. And if it's truly something that's just happening that all right, I literally have no control and it just, let's say, keeps happening and it's just getting worse and worse and worse and whatever, you just need to flow with the process. Just allow it to flow through it. Don't try to resist it. Don't try to be scared that it's happening or try to control a situation to change it or worry about it. And I know it's easier said than done, but the message is to flow with this out of control situation, okay, as much as you can, and sort of embrace whatever is happening. Allow whatever is happening. Don't resist. Allow this to happen. Accept it. Accept that this is happening in my life right now and allow it to happen. And in that space of allowance, in that space of non-resistance, there is a flow. There is a sense of detachment, right? And in this energy of detachment, you're able to truly learn the lesson that you need to learn from it and see the situation for what it is, and maybe gain some sort of inspiration from this situation, right? From whatever it is that you're going through that you can't control. Maybe there's a different path that you're meant to take. Maybe there's some answers that you're meant to have from this. And ultimately, the message is to surrender. Surrender is truly just letting it be, letting something be, letting it go, allowing it to be what it is, and trusting that the universe is going to take care of you. That's surrender. It's all right, I allow this, I accept it, this is what it is, okay? This is what it is. And there's a deeper inner knowing that the universe will take care of you. However, whatever, that you're gonna be okay. There's a deeper knowing that I can surrender because I know I'm gonna be okay. I don't know how. I don't know how I'm gonna be okay. I don't know how this is gonna resolve. I don't know what's at the end of this. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know the details of it, okay? You can't figure out the little details of how you're gonna be okay or how this is going to be resolved for you. And you don't have to know. You don't have to know those answers and details. This is where you flow and you let the universe bring you the resources, the guidance, the answers, the opportunities. You just let the universe take you there. And all you need to know is that at the end of this road, you are going to be okay. That need that you have that needs to be met, it will be met. Whatever that need is, whatever that desire is. You're this is my desire, this is my need, I need this. Here's where I'm at. And I'm not going there. It looks like I'm going here, And so you just trusting that even while you're here, that this need and desire is still going to be met. You're still going to get here somehow. You obviously have no control anymore because the universe threw you off your path and threw you over there. I don't know. And you just need to surrender. Okay, that's such a strong message coming through right now and I just keep I'm looking when I get messages I look up or whatever, but I'm actually staring at my picture frame that says "Let It Be" on my wall right now, and I'm being drawn to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just just let it be, just let it be. Whatever it is that's happening, allow it to be what it is. Don't fight the process. There's a reason that this is happening. There's a reason that you're being thrown into this energy. And the best way forward, the easiest most effortless way forward to where you're going to have everything aligned for you in the best way possible is the path of surrender, is the path of detaching from how this is fucking up your life right now. You know, it's like, it's kind of like separating from the anxiety that this thing is creating for you. And just being like, you know what? I give in. I let it go. I don't care anymore. It's kind of like energy of I don't care. It's like I surrender. I give up. You know, it's that energy. But it's not like you're giving up on life. You're just giving up on trying to fix this thing. You're giving up on trying to mold it to what you think it needs to be. You're giving all of it up, all of the things you thought this would give you. But this was supposed to do this for me, and this for me, and this for me. You detach from all of it. You're like, maybe that wasn't the path. Maybe that wasn't the way. Maybe there's a different way. Maybe there's something else coming. You know, maybe I'm still going to have that, but just this wasn't I don't know. There's a higher intelligence at play here, and nothing is an accident. So it's like you're just allow and go where the universe is taking you, whatever's happening, allow it to happen, and trust that you will be taken care of. Trust that everything's going to be okay. And just me talking about this just makes me feel so at ease. Like my nervous system feels really calm. I feel really safe. And this is what happens to me every single time that I surrender. When something happens in my life that I cannot control, that I need to happen, I'm like, this needs to happen. Like it's not a desire even. It's a need, like a human need. Okay. But I have no control and everything seems to be chaotic and out of place, okay? And it's like in those moments, the more I try to control the situation, the more I'm like, okay, but let me do this and let me be strategic here and let me, you know, just do my thing. And then it just creates more drama and more obstacles and problems, and it just makes it worse. And then that's when I give up and I give in. I'm like, I don't care. Just whatever. Like, I don't even care what happens anymore. Like, I don't even have a desire anymore. You know, I give up on the whole thing. That's kind of the energy of like, I detach. I remove myself from the situation or from trying to solve the situation. And it's not like an angry, like, fuck this thing, I hate it. It's more like I have realized that I am literally not in control here. And the more I try to control, the more chaos I create. So I'm going to go ahead and remove myself, my energy. I'm going to take my energy back, remove my energy from this situation, from the worry of this, from the outcome of this, from how this is going to be. I don't care what happens anymore. I surrender to the point where even if it doesn't happen or work out for me, I know that long term, big picture, it's going to somehow work out. I'm going to be okay. Even if this specific thing doesn't work out, I know that the long goal, whatever, is going to still work out. Like, I'm still going to be okay. And it's always such a feeling of just like comfort and reassurance, because that's when I come back to my truth. That's when I come back to universal connection, right? Connection with the divine, where I just surrender and give it to the divine and say, you know what? Do what you want with me. You know, like, your will is my will. Obviously, you want me to surrender. Obviously, my will is not like good enough in a way where it's creating more trouble. So what else can you do when your will is creating drama in your life? You give your will to the will of God. You give your will to the will of the universe. And it's when you give your will to the will of the universe, trust me, you're always going to end up in the best place. It's always going to be the best case scenario for you. But we, our human minds, we try to control every situation. Our egos just want to do it our way. And we think we have all the answers and we think we know the path forward and that this is the best way because we are so intelligent, right? As humans, our brains. And the universe, you know, God, consciousness gives us the free will to choose. So it's like, it doesn't intervene. It doesn't come in and say, no, you're doing it wrong, let me step in. It's always there trying to guide us and help us and give us signs that like, hey, there's a better way. But we don't listen. And if we were just able to kind of surrender our own will, of our ego's like will and desire of like, this is how I think it needs to be. And you just say, universe, do it the way you think is best. Just what do you think is the best path forward? Just do it. I allow you, and I will follow your guidance. I will follow the path. That's when life starts to flow. That is when life starts to align for you and becomes easy. Okay? So this is following your own rhythm, okay, in my language. This is you listening to your soul. This is you following the calling of your soul. It's synonymous with the universe. It's synonymous with the universe's will. Your soul is synonymous with the universe, okay? So it is one and the same. It is the guidance of your soul, and your intuition is the will of God. So listen to that, follow that, surrender as much as you can, not just in dire situations when you have no other choice left but to give up control. Try to do that in all parts of your life. Tune into your soul and just see where do you want me to go? What do you want me to do? You know? And do that. Be brave enough to do that and follow the guidance of your soul. And I'm hearing this is what is going to get you to your best outcome. This is exactly, you surrender this, whatever it is that you're going through right now, the situation, you surrender it and you let it go, and you let the universe take care of the details for you, and you just trust and know that even if you don't get this thing specifically resolved, like overall, the big picture, like there is some sort of safety that you're moving into, and the universe is going to be there at the end to catch you and to like resolve this for you. Like there is a peaceful resolution is what I'm hearing. If you can just surrender into that and trust that and know that, then you can be at this peaceful state during this chaos that you are experiencing. And this is the gift of God is what I'm hearing. Like this is the gift of your soul, is the ability to surrender. This is that healing, peaceful energy that we all have within us, that we can always access when life becomes too hard and too chaotic and there's just nothing that you can do and the human journey just becomes too much. You can let it go. You can let it go, and you can let God. You can let God take the wheel now and take you where you need to go. So if life's really, really hard or the situation's really difficult, just give it to God, give it to the universe, and let it take you. It will take you to the best places, I promise you. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated with you. If you'd like to work with me one-on-one, I will leave the link to that below. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.